Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, it's been about a month since my last video and I can't believe it's been a month. Just excuses. It was my birthday like 3 weeks ago. I got sick, then I got sick again, and then I was just busy and just life happens and you really can't do anything about it. So today's video, just to jump back into the routine, is going to be the TMI tag. Now hopefully I could get through everything without it being so long, because this is my second time actually filming this, because I went to edit like a couple hours ago and it was completely blurry, which is ridiculous, but you know, what am I gonna do? I don't know. So just to start off, before anything, this is my planner. Is this like in film? Yeah. So this is my plum purple planner, and I just want to know if you guys want like plan videos or like plan with me videos, because I know it's becoming very popular and it's just so cool. Like I love it. Like I watch the videos and I'm like all engrossed in it, and I bought a sticker machine and I'm a hot mess. But let's just jump on into the tag. Just let me know in the comments below how you feel about that. Okay, so I'm just on YouTubesociety.com, and the first question is, what are you wearing? I'm in pajamas. If I stand, you can't see, but like you see how it's lime green? It's actually a Turtle Ninja nightgown thing that I got at Walmart yesterday, and I love it, and it's comfortable, and it's the Turtle Ninjas. Have you ever been in love? Yes. If you have not seen my husband tag, I highly recommend it, because it's me and my husband and we're ridiculous. But yes, I have been in love. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Now if I keep looking down, it's because my iPad's here and it's just there. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? No, I have dated before I met my husband, and I was in another relationship years ago. But nothing terrible. I just feel like if you know you're not the right person to be with or anything, just don't waste each other's time. There's really no excuse and no reason to waste my time or your time. So don't go through these terrible breakups. Just part ways. Just part the ways. How tall are you? I'm 5'1". I'm really short. How much do you weigh? I have no idea. I do not own a scale. I do not believe in weighing myself all the time. I guess when I go to the doctors or if I see a scale and I get curious. But yeah, I have no idea. I know I'm over 120. And I want to get back to that weight. So yeah, so I'm going to start eating healthy and working out and stuff. And I'm really excited about it. I haven't really worked out in a long time. So hopefully I can get back in the swing of things. Any tattoos? I do. Normally, I talk a lot with my hands. So I have a wrist tattoo. I have, can you see? Yep. My inner arm, whatever that's called. I don't know. And I have a finger tattoo. So, I don't know, I guess I could do the tattoo tag. I don't have that many, but the meanings behind it are somewhat long and just very personal to me. OTP. Oh no, any piercings. I only have my ears pierced. These are House of Harlow earrings. I did my second hole twice and it closed twice. So, I gave up. And I'm not really a big piercing person. I'm not a fan of it. OTP. Now, I had to go to urbandictionary.com because I have no idea what OTP meant for. I thought it was like something sexual, and I was like, I'm not answering that. But it's actually one true pairing. So, Twilight Hard Forever, Bella and Edward, what else? Any Nicholas Sparks novel. I'm a huge Nicholas Sparks fan. Any Emily Giffin novel. Huge Emily Giffin fan. And Sophie Kinsella. Well, I haven't read all of Sophie Kinsella. I've read maybe like 2 or 3, and I really like her. And really a lot. If you want like a summer reading list or anything like that, like my old setup was in front of one part of my bookshelf. I read a ton, and I could really give some really awesome like cute chick lit, like easy beach reads, nothing like hardcore and like Shakespearean, because no one wants to read Shakespeare unless you really have to. I like reading Shakespeare, but I'm a different breed of human. Favorite show, Downton Abbey. The Following, even though they canceled it. What else? I love the originals. Did I say Arrow? I've been really into Arrow lately. I've watched so much. I don't know. A lot of the CW shows. Rain. Rain, hands down, love it. And then like some reality TV shows that are trash that kill your brain cells. Favorite bands, Aerosmith, hands down. I love me some Steven Tyler. Bands, like early 2000s Good Charlotte and Simple Plan. That's like the punk little rock kid inside of me is rejoicing. I love them. Really any kind of like punk rocky group in the early 2000s. Something you miss. I see her right here. Give me a second. This is a picture of my Cleo. This is my dog. She passed away 3 months ago, which sucks. She was 16 and a half years old, and I spent what feels like a lifetime with her, and there's not a day goes by that I miss my dog, and it's probably the worst experience just to go through when you just lose anyone, not even just a dog, but it just sucks. So I really miss my dog. Favorite song, Have I Told You Lately by Rod Stewart. How old are you? Like 2 weeks ago, I turned 24. Sorry if I keep touching my hair. My hair's a mess, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, cause I keep looking in the monitor so I can see what's like going on, but it's just, zodiac sign. I don't believe in zodiac signs. I don't believe in like stars could tell me my future. I could rant about it, but I'm not. But I just don't believe in it, so I just don't know. Quality you look for in a partner. Being funny, caring, generous, just a loving all-around person, and that just, you know, as long as you can make me laugh and we have good times together, I'm really okay with that type of person. Favorite quote. I have actually one up there. It's a bookmark from my wedding. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people. Your God will be my God. That is from Ruth 1:16. Also John 3:16. Those are Bible scriptures if you don't know. Then non-Bible scriptures. Ever thine, ever mine, ever ours. I believe that's from Beethoven or Bach. I'm not too sure. I just love that quote. And the first, like, part in The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks, the one that he's like, you know, when I die there will be no monuments in my name, you know, no one will really remember me, but I've loved somebody with all my heart, and that's all that I really wanted. I think that speaks volumes about, you know, people's character, and, you know, no one's gonna remember me when I die, except, I don't know, hopefully that I was decent. I don't know. Favorite actor, I don't have one. As long as you're good, I'm pretty much gonna be a fan and I'll watch your movies. Favorite color, black and cement gray. It's the bomb. Loud music or soft, both. I love metal music sometimes, like a lot, it depends on my mood. Metal music, and then really soft music that my parents and my family call depression music. I don't know, I go from like really extreme things, I don't know. Where do you go when you're sad? Sephora or MAC, or a mall, a Forever 21, somewhere that I could basically spend my money. How long does it take you to shower? Less than 5 minutes, in and out. If I have to shave, it's a whole different story, but really less than 5 minutes. Now if I'm taking a bath, that's like an excursion. It's like 3 hours sometimes. It's ridiculous. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 40 minutes. I wake up, brush my teeth, do something with my hair, put on some makeup, pack my lunch, and I'm out the door. Now if I'm going somewhere and I know it's gonna be like a event, like forever, turn on, wait, no. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. My brothers are ridiculous, and that counts. Turn-ons. Basically what I looked, I can't say what I'm looking for a life partner, what I looked and what I found in a life partner, just what Joe is, just a kind, loving, caring person, that we just have fun together. That's really it. Turn-offs, pretentious people, you know, just thinking that you're something, like, such a high and mighty and just, like, this untouchable being. I hate that. Just, we're all people, we're all humans, we all make mistakes. get over yourself. It's not a competition. The reason I joined YouTube, I have been watching YouTube forever. I think this question was in the new beauty guru tag that I did for my first video. I've been watching YouTube for forever, so I feel like if I didn't do it, I would regret it, and my husband totally forced me to do it. Oh no! Where did it go? Oh, here it goes. Fears: clowns and unmade mattresses. I hate them. I can't touch it. I despise it with all of my being. Last thing that made you cry. Oh, like 20 minutes ago, we were watching The Judge, I think that's what it's called, with Robert Downey Jr. And, you know, the dad was just so hard, and when he finally, like, accepted Robert Downey Jr., it was really nice. And I hardly ever cry, so that was, like, a big, like, I'm crying. It was weird. Last time he said I love you, like 2 or 3 hours ago, because today is Father's Day, so I called my daddy, and I call him daddy. I can't call him dad. My daddy, and I wished him a happy Father's Day, and I told him that I loved him. Meaning behind your YouTube name. That's also in the new beauty guru tag. My name is MaryLynn Lina. I call myself Mary. Mostly everyone else does. So I just put my name, and I was like, let's do this. Not that original. Last book you read. I don't remember what it's called, but I think it was something like The Distance Between Us. It was really cute. I'll link it down below. Again, I read a lot. The book you are currently reading. So last night I finished The Air, the Selection series. That was the 4th book. And I'm also reading, it's not Jesus Calling. It's, Jesus Is. That's what it's called. Jesus Is. I'm reading that one, and I'm also reading another like chicklet book. That's kind of cute. Last show you watched, TMR at Home. We're a huge Food Network cooking channel people. Last person you spoke to, my husband, because I told him I was gonna go film. The relationship between you and the person you last texted, my husband. He needed to go to the store real quick, so I just texted him a list. Favorite food: macaronis and cheese and bacon bits. Hands down. Amazing. Best food in the world, in my opinion. Everybody else probably no, but me, yes. Place you want to visit: England. Last place you were: Jamaica. Do you have a crush? I do. My husband. I guess I'm gonna crush on him for a long time, or kind of until I die. Last time you kissed someone? This morning. Last time you were insulted? I'm insulted on a daily basis, so I really don't care. I work in like a K through 12 school, so you know, you always get the Miss MaryLynn, why are you so rude, and like all that like hissiness, but they're not really insults. Well, kinda. And just people just sometimes say rude things, and I could care less. I don't care if people like me or hate me. I'm still gonna be me, and I'm still gonna live my life, so whatever. Favorite flavor of sweet: milk chocolate. What instruments do you play? Nothing. Favorite piece of jewelry: my wedding band and engagement ring. They're black and white diamonds, and I love them. Last sport you played? Wrestling. Last night. We just because we watch Arrow, so I always feel like I can like kick butt, and so I always lose, but you know, it's always fun to wrestle. Last song you sang? Copacabana by Barry Manilow, because I probably sing that about 8 times a day. It's just who I am. Favorite chat up line, and have you ever used it? I've never used a pickup line, so no. I don't know. I don't have one, and I've never used one. Last time you hung out with somebody? Yesterday I was with my parents and my younger brother, and we went out to celebrate Father's Day. Who should answer these questions next? I will link it all down in the bottom bar for all of my subscribers and people I also am subscribed to. Just really amazing, sweet people. And thanks guys so much for watching. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.